Good evening, students. As once our revision has been completed, so from today we are going to start our syllabus. So we will start with chapter number 3, that is coordinate geometry. Now what is a coordinate geometry? In this chapter we will learn how to draw the graphs. For this, firstly we will learn about the Cartesian system. What is a Cartesian system? Cartesian system is that where u deals with axis. Here we are having two axes, one is x-axis and one is y-axis. These are known as coordinate axes, and the plane where these axes are drawn, this is known as coordinate plane. So x-axis is horizontal and y-axis is vertical. On these exercise we represent positive and negative both integers. On the right side of x-axis we take positive numbers, on left side negative numbers. Upside on y-axis we take positive numbers and downside we are taking negative numbers. Okay. Now these axes divide the plane in four quadrants, that is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. In first quadrant both x and y are positive. In second quadrant x is negative and y is positive. In third quadrant both are negative, and in fourth quadrant x is positive and y is negative. Okay, so this positive axis, this is the values of x and y. We represent the point in the form of xy on this graph, where the value of x is known as abscissa and value of y is known as ordinate. Suppose you have given any point 3 and 5 and the question is tell in which quadrant this point lies. So without graph you can see if both the values are positive, it means it will lie in the first quadrant, or you have to plot the different points on this graph which easily you can draw. Okay students, so this is the all about the graphs. On this we represent the graph, we take the values at equal intervals on x-axis and y-axis. And as you have already done in fourth chapter, we have given equation, then we find the values and that values we represent on the graph. Okay, so in this chapter, third chapter, you have no need to plot the values on the graph. You have to tell only that this axis will lie on which axis or which quadrant. If value of y is 0, suppose your ordinate is 0, here y is 0, then that point will lie on x-axis. And if abscissa is 0, means value of x is 0, then that point will lie on y-axis. Okay, this you have done in 4.4 exercise in one variable and two variables. In that, if you have given the equation in x-axis, that is parallel to y-axis, and if equation is in y-axis, that is parallel to x-axis. Already you have done in fourth chapter. Okay, so now in this chapter we are having only 3 exercise. So in first exercise you have given only one question, that how will you describe the position of table lamp on your study table. Suppose there is a table lamp on your study table and you have to tell the position of that to any other person, then how will you tell? So we will tell firstly the direction ki north south direction is there or south east direction is there, and how much distance is the from the axis of the table, means center में कितने distance पर आपका table lamp रखा हुआ है. So this question is only for your knowledge. This type of questions will not in the exam. And in next exercise, in this exercise we have given, as in first question, you have to tell the horizontal and the vertical lines, name of the horizontal and vertical lines. Okay, so already I have told you horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Second is, what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these axes. Now each part of the plane also I have told you that there are 4 parts: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Now the point where these two lines intersect, that is the origin. Okay, as in graph we represent by O. This is the point where these two axes intersect. Next question is, you have given a diagram and you have to tell the coordinates of different points. As here in first part you have to tell the coordinates of B. So from graph you can see where the B lies. Okay, B point lies here, that is 2 at the 2 units above the x-axis and -5 to the left of y-axis. So its coordinates will be -5 and 2. In this way you have to find the coordinates of all the points. Okay students, so you will try this exercise, and if any doubt is there you can discuss with me in Zoom session. For this you have no need to draw the graph. By simply from this graph you can tell the answers. Okay, thank you. Stay home, stay safe.